Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and we're back here in another real life video. And you know what time it is. We're going to be going through all the parts. We have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9, and part 10. All animal finds, there's really nothing else to it. But man, look at them, they're like short and that. That video just was published yesterday. Today's actually Friday. I'm recording this on Friday. And let's get started. This is probably the longest part. What? Can I get the full screen, please?
Hello everyone. Welcome to the first part of the video. As you can see behind me, we're in the wilderness. And we have ourselves our first animal of the trip. Now at home I did find a green snake, which of course was a video. But also, earlier today I also saw an Eastern garter snake. I missed it. That was at my house too. But we have a little guy here. It's a little worm snake. If I can... please just look at the camera. It doesn't want to look at the camera. It's camera shy, I guess. It just wants to wrap around everything. Okay. Well, you can see it's definitely on the move. See, it's a small little one, you know, not that bad. But I'll make sure to put more parts, and if we find any more animals out here. We found many worm snakes in this before. This one seemed to be red-bellied. Cool little red-bellied. And it's not too small either. It's like pretty decent size. So, that's it for this part of the video. And we'll move into part 2, probably another snake one. Or a turtle or anything like that.
So we're already starting the video off strong. That's pretty good. But is that gonna stay? We're gonna find out. I already know the answer, but y'all don't. So let's go into part 2. So you're moving through these pretty quickly, which is a good thing.
Okay, before you ask, yes, this is the same snake. I'm just holding it for a little bit. Sorry about the camera view. But we have a little, cute little thing with us. Up.
Yeah, so that's where it all went wrong. So, let me just shift a quick view about... Oh, we're still too far.
Up. Cute little thing with us.
See, right there. There it is. That is actually a salamander. They're very common around there. See where we are? That's where it's going to be, like, really recorded. So really, like, if we just go through the rest of this video, it's just going to be... Yeah, it's just pitch black. So, that's part 2. On to part 3. This is another short one. And probably by the thumbnail, you already know... Are you kidding me? I didn't want the app to disappear on me. Oh, great, we gotta go back now. Well, I guess that's a great time to tell y'all that Mother's Day is right around the corner on this Sunday. So I hope y'all have a nice, Mother's Day. By this video's out, it's gonna be Saturday. So that'd be the day before it. So, any other ado, we're going to continue with part 3. I think that notification ruined it. I think it forced me out of it. Alright.
Back at it again, and that last one was actually a salamander that I got, and it did show on screen for a split second. But just so that y'all didn't see, here's another one. You can just see how beautiful it is. That. You see it's there. Yep. So that's it for this part. There's gonna be many parts, really. If we find any more, we'll add on to it.
Yeah, so it's basically a lot of mini
Back at it again.
parts. A lot of mini parts. So that's part 3. On to part 4. We are going to this quite quickly, but it is kind of a little slow.
Hello, this is another part of the video, and we have something cool to show again for another day. Another salamander. Look at that. Well, he's right there. Well, have a nice day, salamander. So that's like 3 salamanders and 1 snake, so that's pretty cool. But remember, this is Thursday, not a Monday. So we'll go more into it if we find anything else.
So this is the day 2. This is day 2 we're on right now. On to part 5. Alright, so after this one was done, we're pretty much halfway through it.
Well, only a minute or 2 since we found the last salamander. Well, we have another salamander. Look at that. This one's bigger from the last one. It's on this bigger log here that stretches down. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, salamanders are very slimy, so that's why it's the way it is that you see it. That's the only bad thing I would say about it, is that you're gonna be a little nasty afterwards. What I usually do, when I feel dirty, I will usually do this, and then afterwards I take a shower and get rid of it all, like, as soon as I get home. That's, like, the smartest thing I do. I don't, like, do it right after a shower, because, of course, I don't want to just continue doing that. So I only do it on the day I take a shower. After school, of course. I usually do it after school. Usually on Thursdays. Mostly Thursdays I do it. Alright, let's continue.
We're the second salamander today. We've found 4 salamanders since Monday and today. That's pretty awesome. Yep.
You're probably wondering why it's a Monday. Well, I had a shower that day because, well, I had my hair cut, so I had a shower on Saturday morning. So I had to have my next shower on Monday. Usually right after school, really, when I did it. It is every other day, so well, let's continue.
Little guy, go back in there. Oh, no, go back. Go back. Okay. See ya. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to remove some storage here, because we're kind of running out. It was about because of the Boxy War video, that's why there's not much left. Well, that'll be it for this part. We'll move on to the next part. We might find another salamander or so.
What I'm noticing, there's too many salamanders, like, I will record them if I can. It's cool. So that's part 5 done. Now before moving on to part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9, and part 10, I would like to go to my community post, see how that's doing. Okay, so what's your favorite fast food restaurant? So we have Chick-fil-A 50%, KFC 20%, Wendy's 10%, Burger King 10%, and McDonald's 10%. I was thinking Chick-fil-A was going to be up there, but I was expecting McDonald's to have a lot too. I was not expecting any Wendy's. KFC I can see. Burger King I was expecting that, about that. 10 votes, 10% on each vote. Well, make sure you get your vote there. So out of all these options, you gotta choose one. It might not be your favorite, but just choose the closest one. I picked the popular ones, really. Alright, let's get back to it. On to part 6. This one's different, not a salamander.
Just look at that. Look how amazing that is. It's like a caterpillar.
Yeah, it's a caterpillar. That's pretty cool to see.
See? It's a little like caterpillar. Wow, this is part 7 already. Like, we're already on a roll with our video.
This is part 6. I just got out of order. I just forgot what part it was.
I think this might just be an animal finding video, I gotta say.
Yep, indeed it is. It's just all animals, nothing else.
That'll be it for this part. Like all these parts are going by so quickly, but you know I can't like keep it constant. You know, that's a neat find. That is a really neat find.
Alright, that is part 6 done. On to part 7.
Hey, this is another part of the video. This is part 7. This is on the final day of exploration
Oh, I
of
got it right.
nature. Until the real life video will be coming out. And this is a Wednesday, of course, of the last week. And look what we got here. A salamander. Look at that. Another one. We've found so many of these lately. Yep.
This was this week.
Well, that's going to be it for this part. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult for those. Usually with salamanders you get pretty dirty, so that's why. Alright, part 8. We are almost done. Only 20 seconds on. This is like the shortest one.
Well, it's another salamander for the 8th part. And this one's small. Oh. Like right there. You see? Like right there. Hopefully you saw.
I don't think we saw.
It's small. Oh. Like right there.
So we did
You
find a
see? Like
small...
right there.
Yeah, I don't think y'all saw it, but it was a small, tiny small salamander. But don't worry, we're on to part 9 now. We're almost done.
I know you weren't able to see the last salamander much, but here's another one. For y'all wondering.
It's like getting away, but
Just look at that.
not a small one, but
It's amazing,
a normal
doesn't
size
it?
one.
No, I like salamanders. But there's one thing about them. Their stickiness really gets on you. Yeah. You just see how cool it is. Just see how cool it is. It's now trying to hide away. Alright, that's it for this part. We're seeing too many salamanders, really. Like, they're as common as turtles now.
They're just as common as turtles. Last year, we didn't even find no salamanders. My first one was like a small one. Now on to part 10. The final part to it all. Alright.
Well, it's similar to the last salamander, but it is basically the same. Well, not the last one, but the one before,
So this is
where we
like
can
a
get a
reference to the
review
small
of the
one.
small ones. This is a small one. Mm-hmm. There. Alright. Just so you can see a small one. But all we found today is just salamanders. Like, I can't believe it. We haven't found no snakes, no turtles, no nothing. Just salamanders. It's really just turning into a salamander video. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's done for this part.
And that's gonna be it for the final part, I guess you could say. So yeah, the 13-minute video, pretty good. But our next video, we have something very special with it. It will have animals, but it will have other things too. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I hope to see you in the next one.